Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 8th, 9th, and 10th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now this is a general reading, and this is the introduction. For the main readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will be using my Angel Tarot cards. Like I said, the main readings, I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, again, for the introduction, and I will post the timestamp. This is the introduction that will be on all the videos, but if you click on the timestamp, it's supposed to take you to the start of whatever video you're looking for. But for the introduction, I'm going to use my Waite Rider traditional tarot cards, and I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, this is an overview of what's going on in the world. So you remember all the planets are going direct. They're very pushy. They're very forward. We just had Venus go into Pisces, which should kind of lift things up a little bit or soothe things down a little bit more. Mars, which is in Aquarius, is going to have some sort of communication or some sort of connection with Mercury, which is in Aries right now. That's going to be on the 8th. So Mercury is, communication, fleet of foot. Things get buzzing. We could be hearing some really strong rumors. We could be hearing some strong, just agitated type of communication. Because remember, Mars and Aries, God of War, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be this war. But we could be hearing communications that just kind of push us a little bit more to our, maybe a little bit more uncomfortable. Maybe feel a little more uncomfortable. So that could be the 8th, 9th. Now, or 7th, 8th, 9th. Now, we do have something on the 12th, 13th with Neptune and Jupiter within Pisces. And that, from everything that I'm reading, everything that I'm thinking of, and, just kind of connecting with, it does not seem to be negative. It seems to be a very positive experience. But I do have to meditate and pray a little bit more and get a little more insight on that. So I will, next week or for the next week's reading, we will talk a little bit more about that. So let's go on. Now, like I said, I've prayed, meditated. I have infused them all with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. That means that I open myself to higher power. My job just to deliver the message. Try not to read too much into it unless whatever it is that's given to me. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Anything that's reversed is stronger. That's how I read reversed cards. First card is the moon. Okay, we know the moon. The moon is, I don't worship the moon. I look at it as a divine creation. And it is something that when I look at this, I can just, the energies that I put out to the universe, to the source, to the higher power, just feel like they're more magnified. The moon does affect our world here, okay, our Earth. So I'm kind of getting this, affecting our Earth. The moon has a lot of intuition, insight, is associated with intuition, insight, but the moon is also has a lot of hidden energies, hidden agendas, okay? Think of the moon, it might go through its phases, and right now we are in the waxing phase, which means that, it's getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and it's a good time to put out your requests, and, just really put out your requests. But we always see just one side of the moon. We don't know what's going on that other side. Nobody has told us that yet. So there is hidden information, hidden energies, hidden things, hidden plans going on. Now, I have been really kind of, talking about this a little more about how with the moon has has a stern face looking down, at least in this card. And then there's these animals that maybe not, maybe they're creatures of the night. The lobster is the one, what are they? They're bottom feeders, though, lobsters can taste very good. But so there's something coming up. Something's being pulled out, pulled up and pulled out. Now we go with that 8. Hey, maybe there's some hidden energies, hidden messages coming out soon. Go with the numbers. 18. 1 has a new beginning. 10, transition. 8, unlimited opportunities. So let's see what else we have here. Then we have the sun. Then we have the sun. The difference between night and day. Night and day. So now we have a 19. Again, that 10 plus 9. 9 has, let's wrap it up. Let's get things done. You have everything that you need. The sun is associated with fire energy. A lot of times it's associated with Leo, but it's also, there's Sagittarius and Aries. So fire energy. So there is things hidden. There is things revealed. So hidden, revealed. Riding into some type of victory, or at least maybe the little one isn't riding per se, but doesn't look unhappy. So but again too, the face of the sun, while this one looked very stern, this one, it doesn't necessarily look welcoming, but it doesn't look scary either, and kind of looks like be at peace, be at peace. So let's see what we have here. Next card is the Chariot. So we have 3 major arcana cards. So this is very strong energy around the world, around the universe, universal energy coming. Things are hidden. They could be revealed. The Chariot has a lot of different energies. For me, one thing is it's like fast. It's fast. Things happen quickly. So we might have some very strange stuff happening, being communicated. I go back to that Mars and Mercury thing going on. So we might be hearing some of the news. Now, the Chariot also brings about victory. The Chariot also brings about, like promotions. So there's wonderful energies. But the Chariot is also about hands off the wheel. Let higher power, let the universe take over. That this could be something that's going on in the universal energy. Well, this is, more going on in the universal energies. We might not necessarily feel in control of what's happening, but interesting stuff. Like I said, things are hidden, things are, being revealed, victory. That would be a very wonderful energy. Now, 7 is a divine number. It is divine intervention. It is divine umbrella. Sometimes it's divine interference. So maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe we're going to need some divine interference this weekend so that things that have been hidden can be revealed. I'm kind of brought to, higher power, God, whoever you want to call it, made the world, divided it by the night light and the daylight. So I don't know, that kind of pops into my head right now. But there's victory, higher power, take the wheel, energy. So let's go on here and see what John Holland's cards. Can you clarify what this is about? Because we had the, something dark to light, victory, things happening very quickly. What is it that we need to know from John Holland? Or what is it that the universe can tell us to clarify this? For the most part, it does, this is very, very positive energy here. This is not necessarily negative. It's just, kind of in its neutral state. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Moving on. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? This is kind of confirmation. And I hope that I hope this is something that we can really, really feel. I hope that this is one of those transitional weekends. But this is moving on. We have a 6, number of man. It's the energies that we put into something. It's going from dark to light. And I would like that. So moving on, moving into the light. So this weekend could be very interesting. We will see what we will see. Interesting. I do love how cards confirm each other, or give us validation. Anyway, take a moment to, and I hope, let me know what you think about this. I have so many people that follow that, when you comment and you bring me so much insight. So when you're watching this, What is higher power telling you about this? Let me know. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Now, why don't we start our readings? And hello to my Pisces. How are you? Well, let's see. I think that the 12th, when Neptune and Jupiter, because it's in Pisces, really I think that's going to be a really good day or good time period for my Pisces. So let's just really put out wonderful, wonderful energy. Let's put out our wishes, our hopes, and just put that out there. Okay? So let's see. One card has jumped for my Pisces, my Pisces, my Pisces. And here we go. And now, as long as we don't check our lottery tickets, my husband, who is a Pisces, says we have won. Okay, so let's see the private joke between a viewer and me. Anyway, let's see what we've got here for my Pisces. First card, not reversed. These two are reversed. Four of Air. Oh, this is lovely. Just chill out. Just chill out, my Pisces. Let your mind just let it go. Not let it go, but let it go to the happier places. Four is stability, leadership, organization. Air is our Aquarius energy. A lot of things going on in Aquarius right now. It's also our Gemini and Libra energy, and it's about hearing news. It's about thought processes. It's about making plans for that future. The thing about the Four of Air tells you, hey, you know what? Kind of go along with Venus. I know this is all up here, but Venus is in Pisces right now, and I told you, taking some spa days. This is rest. This is take a vacation. This is don't dwell. Don't think about stuff. Just enjoy. Enjoy your thoughts. I'm not going to tell you to get in front of the TV and just watch, watch whatever, because I really don't think that's it. I think you need to do something a little more edifying, my Pisces. I'm going to kind of tell you not to be really on social medias or on the electronics as much. I feel like you just have to just shake it all off and just ground yourself. I know that this is air energy, but I'm really feeling like you just have to shake it off, ground yourself, and, be in that present. Okay. So here we are. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Reversed, the World. The World card. Okay, yeah. 4, 2, 1. 2 choices. This way, that way, coming together. 1, new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities. The World is Archangel Michael. Michael is the protector, is the defender, is the one that will get out in front of you and kind of clear your way for you. Now, the World energy is like things just open up. Things just open up. But this will also talk about a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So we have the meditation. We have a path towards enlightenment. I really feel like this is a good weekend to not be caught up with with your electronics as much. Just to kind of meditate, talk to higher power, whoever that is to you, just to really have some really good communication going on, and to just let the positive energies come in. But that World card, and because I don't think you get the World card too often, and Archangel Michael, it's like something big comes your way. Okay, hey, maybe we'll check those lottery tickets. Okay, here we go. This one, reversed, the Magician. So you have a 4, 2, 1, 1. We talk about what 1 is. Archangel Raziel. Raziel, the Magician showed up in Scorpio reading. So if you have a rising, ascending moon, what else? Venus, Mars, Mercury in your natal chart, you might want to look at Scorpio also. But the Magician, and again, the Magician can make things happen. But the Magician's here to remind you, this is Archangel Raziel, is here to remind you that you have what you need to make it happen. Again, my Pisces, your words have power. And I've said that so many times. You speak things into existence. Your words have power. Now, yes, this is where I say it. Come on, let's say it all. But you always say but. So is that, I'm not quite sure. Is that a lack of confidence? Is that kind of like, my mom was Irish, and she'd always say whenever you gave a compliment, you needed to give an insult so that no, so that the compliment would take effect, and whoever the pixies or whoever would take, not pixies, would take your take your insult, because you don't want to, because that was the thing. It's like, oh, I don't want to press my luck. Well, you know what? The magician says, press it. Press your luck, my Pisces. Here we go. Archangel Raphael, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And you have that right after the World. So I really think this could be one of those magical weekends for you. And again, the Four of Air just says, chill, rest. Nothing is that important, or nothing has to be that so hard on your shoulders. My Pisces, you are that last sign in the astrological year and all that. And, you do carry a lot on your shoulders. So rest. Okay, this one just fell out. Let's see what this is. The Knight of Raphael. Raphael, your energy, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional, spiritual energy. Knight, the underlying energy of a knight is fire energy. Aries, which we're in, Leo and Sagittarius, passion, burning, determined. So not only do you have this committed energy, but you also have this passionate energy. You have this, I know where I want to go, or I am being led to where I want to be led. The knights are directional, so once they figure out, once you give them the command, once they hear what they need to do, they get out and they do it. Now, this does have a lot of romantic energy. It does have a lot of spiritual energy to it, which, kind of with this Four of Air. And the Four of Air, I was saying, like chill, and a lot of, this water energy too. So there is this real strong connection between the two of these. So the Knight of Air is romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So there's something about that heart fluttering. Whatever this is, like I said, don't worry, chill out, let things happen. But at the same time, it's kind of like higher power, the divine, the source, takes you along and, kind of puts you on that raft. But the water is fine. The water, it's kind of like the water's, kind of like pushing you forward, and you're going where you need to go. All right. I love when I don't understand a word that I'm saying. Anyway, my Pisces, it looks like this is one of those wonderful weekends for you. Spiritual weekend, and at the same time, be swept up. Be swept up. Be swept up. Let the divine sweep you, okay? Reach out to Michael and to Raziel. You've got 2-1-1 energy. You have the 4 there too, but I would also look at 2-1-1 because those are archangel energies. Let's see what crystal or energy we have for my Pisces. That would be helpful. Oh, you know me, black tourmaline all the way. Black tourmaline is protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, self-belief. It does really pull a lot of negative emotions and energies out of the air too, or out of you even. Okay, so get some black tourmaline. I know my husband has that. I gave that to him. Anyway, this looks like a weekend. Like I said, you could be swept away with this weekend. Enjoy the journey with this weekend. All right, my Pisces, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, though, and as always, my Pisces, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.